I called him, I don't know, 20 minutes ago or so, and he sounded like he had just woken up. And to be honest with you, so I'm like, I don't know.
Dennis jumped, baby jumped.
All right.
Hey, it's the number one fuckboy.
Yeah.
Hey, you'll hear
From
it again.
Caddy.
Going on, brother? What's going on, Mr. ETN?
See, and that's why I was like, always hit record as soon as it happens. Well, hello everyone, and welcome to the Week 7 Heat Check. We're here. The sun has just about set on an unconventional recording time of 6:45 on a Friday, and yet somehow the Funhouse back deck is empty. But for this August group of podcast commentators, with me again is Justin Bucha, hot with anticipation for a Sunday night matchup. Justin, how you doing?
Great. The real champ is here. Where you at, Nick? Crushed you. Biggest blowout.
We have to play the drop like 2 times in rapid succession there. All right, next to him we got Clayton. Clay.
What's up? So the Gay Dickers got their ass kickers by Don Cherleone. I'm pissed off about it, and I would bench my team, but the bye week is doing that for me. So, Delajuan, happy early fucking Christmas, asshole. I love you.
And returning again.
What's up, shitheads? It's your boy, number one fuckboy from Northampton County, $1,000 town. Burrito Supreme, Andre Champagne 3000, the Grapple Visioneer, the Blast Processor, the bigger Mark than Bret Hart, the Fuckmaster, Professor Crispy, Brian Knight Shyamalan, Brian House.
I think that was the best one yet. Fucking bigger mark than Bret Hart. God bless you, sir. And joining us for the first time since the draft. Sing it to us.
It doesn't matter what your name is!
Mark, how are you, my friend?
Fuck you.
You should be excited. You got off the you got a win.
Yeah. I guess some for me. Who do you think got the most points against in my division?
Most points.
It doesn't matter what you think!
Yeah, we said Mark. Mark got his first win. Clayton, as he just mentioned, didn't land his called shot, and Don Cherleone remains undefeated.
I failed.
So too shall we all. He is an unstoppable juggernaut. We'll get to that. I lost by 2 points to Delajuan. The fucking Cowboys defense. I was like, okay, you can either allow do not allow this field goal, or literally get one more sack. You know, they had one sack on the whole night. So that was kind of poor. I am winless in the last 3 weeks in both Funhouse leagues. It has been an October to forget. Looking ahead in real football, very exciting is that Sunday night matchup, the Shower Curtain Bowl. Between the Eagles and the Dolphins. For those of you who don't know, Bucha and Clayton are roommates, and the shower curtain in their shared bathroom alternates allegiances. Is that right?
Pretty much. It's been Eagles for like 3 years, I think. I don't know, ever since a Cowboys fan moved out. You know, Clayton's like, finally put it up.
Shit, if you ask me, it should have been up already.
And,
Should have had like Eagles doormats and like dinner forks and stuff.
And in a nice gesture, I woke up, I don't know if it was my birthday or the day before, and to a brightly colored bathroom that didn't know what the fuck was going on.
Is it a teal shower curtain?
Oh, it's huge.
Like what is the field color?
I could send it to you.
Okay. I'm gonna put it on the thing.
You can put it right on the podcast.
I'm gonna put it on the thing.
Yes,
Okay. That's good because we'll get to this later, but this is going to be a more graphically involved podcast than usual. So take a look at your screen from time to time.
FX Bucha has a 21 photo shoot of the Dolphins shower curtain in his phone.
That would have been
Mid-shower?
see
That's
that
only you have to pay $7.99 a month to see those.
Oh.
that would have been if he lost the
I'll send you the
league
link.
last year. That would have been his calendar.
The
boudoir.
That's a great idea.
Just like
I have the
suggestively
backdrop.
wrapped in a shower curtain. Let's take a look at the punishment watch.
Should have Mark break it down for us.
Well, Mark, I mean, we actually got both of the toilet bowl buys here with me, flanking me, as a matter of fact.
You suck.
Mark's getting comfortable there at 12, but how are you feeling about clawing your way out of there, Mark?
Oh, I'm coming out.
Yeah.
Did you see my team? Did you look at it?
It's about time you coming out.
So, yeah, I'm feeling good about it. You know, it's just had bad luck, that's all.
Yeah,
I mean, that first week, Watson was out.
yeah, we know about Rodgers.
Yeah. Rodgers fucking 4 plays into the fucking season.
Mm.
All Dolphins fans are glad I fucking drafted him.
How does someone have...
Fucking Travis Kelce.
Well, he came back. He's sort of
but
like
he was out
reverting
week
to
1.
form. Right.
So was fucking Watson and so was Rodgers. And then I get second highest points against fucking Lorenzo.
Okay.
Yeah. And he had the same strategy last year. I think didn't he pick both of them last year? Tua and Tyreek?
Yeah. He definitely picked Tua and a Dolphins receiver, right?
Yeah. I think he did. I think it
he
was the
had
same
Tyreek,
combo.
'cause I know I
think it was
had
the same.
Waddle last year.
I think it was the same combo. And it didn't work out too good because but this year it's working out for him. And then me and Drew, same fucking shit as last year. Just fucking bad luck.
Drew, I've got to catch up with. I haven't seen him in a few weeks. And he was actually last week. He was the 11th spot, but he managed to get a win this week. And Clayton, that one's you.
He's
You're
the
in
one with
11th.
the Bulls.
Yep, he's with the Bulls again.
A question for you, Commish. How does it feel to be in between a toilet sandwich here?
It feels great. I mean, if you can't tell, I am.
It's you and me, Mark. We're
Does
the
it feel
boss.
shitty?
Does, but I'm like, this is a great week for it. If you can't tell, my voice is a little iffy because I'm in day 3 of dealing with fall allergies that I just discovered for the first time in my life. Mr. Howells, you have a sort of more graphically interactive game for us this week.
Sure, it's time for my segment. So last week, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers wore their retro jerseys. So we're going to do what bar are the Tampa Bay Buccaneers?
What bar?
So the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, they wore their retro jerseys, and they're wearing a combination of white and some colors of orange.
Yeah. These would have been their inaugural jerseys from like 72 or whatever.
So they are a Fry's Orange Cream.
Okay.
I've never had one of them. It sounds very disgusting.
I like that you go off the sort of the classic they usually described as the creamsicles.
The Orange Julius.
I like Flames. Orange Julius sounds great.
You like the Orange Julius?
I like Orange Julius. But they also are a Twizzlers Filled Twist Orange Cream Pop.
It actually has a creamsicle in the graphic.
Yes.
Maybe it is. I have to get. This sounds like a very expensively engineered candy.
And of course they are a Stewart's cream soda.
That's pretty good.
They are, I know, Dano, you're asking what smokes are they? They are natural American spirit. Alright, I'll skip to the next one.
No, I had one.
Oh, you have one.
It's not quite as good, but I was thinking like the Fritos original. No, shit.
Well, I have a couple more. They are a prescription pill bottle.
Yeah, I like that. If you have the label on, it's an away game.
Yeah. They are Mad Dog 2020.
Orange Jubilee.
That just brought memories back for Mark.
Holy shit.
And finally, they are a box of Trojan ecstasy condoms.
That might actually be the most like graphically accurate one of them all. That's amazing.
So the next one is the Chicago Bears cheerleaders. Chicago Bears cheerleaders. They don't have cheerleaders. So they are a zero bar.
Yes. I am in agreement.
I looked that up and I was like, wait a minute, there aren't any fucking cheerleaders here. I was excited to say Tide Pods because if they did have cheerleaders, that is what they would look like.
They are a bottle of water with no label.
They're a bottle of water when you take away the bottle.
Yes. And finally, they are John Cena.
Is he wearing a Buccaneers colors?
Actually, yes. He also, yeah, he works for both.
He's by Timel or whatever.
He's by Barrel.
By Barrel. There we go.
Finally, we have Allegiant Stadium.
Home of the Raiders. My allergy voice comes through on that one.
But it's pretty much just black.
I have one for you.
So it's like, yeah, well, I'll put up the thing, but it's a...
So they are a York peppermint patty.
Yeah. I kind of thought they looked like, or the stadium looks like a Roomba.
It is a Milky Way Midnight Dark.
I mean, yeah, that one, the font and everything, and the wrapper especially really works out well. Even better somehow than the peppermint patty.
It is a Hammond's Midnight Snack.
Oh!
I've never had one of those, but
I've never heard of those.
it looks delicious.
It does look delicious.
It is a Ramona Black Sambuca.
Oh! And we are joined now by our friendly neighborhood bartender, Derek Berger.
What's up, gentlemen?
How you doing, Derek?
Wonderful, wonderful.
How'd your game go this past week?
I got my ass kicked by pals over here.
Oh, was it that? But what was your points in a loss?
I did not hit 100.
Oh.
First time all year.
Shoot. Well, then that's an anomaly.
Yes.
There's lots to improve on there. Hey,
you,
Derek,
Derek.
real quick, what consumer product, candy bar, or other grocery item do you think that the Raiders' home stadium most resembles?
It kind of looks like a Roomba.
There you It is. All right. Thanks so much, Derek.
You're welcome.
Well, Mark, the Raiders are your team.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
We're doing all right.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm happy with Devontae, but I don't like his comments. I mean, he's kind of selfish. I mean, you've heard his comments.
I think I
about,
just heard about those today, where he basically said, like, this,
yeah, we're winning, but
this team
I
is
need to get
bad
the ball more.
and I'm good, so throw me the ball.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, the Steelers played him, and I believe that was the thing that allowed the Steelers to win, was they did not throw him the ball more.
Right. I mean,
I'm basically saying that he's right.
Yeah, he is, but I don't think you can say it publicly. I think, talk to the coaches, talk to the quarterback, but he won't say it publicly.
That's true, but I would imagine that this is probably not his first attempt at getting this strategy to work.
So,
He probably went to the coaches.
so you're saying he's frustrated?
I'm saying he might be
I know the
frustrated.
fucking film.
Who the Raiders got this week?
We have, I don't even know.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see. Let's hope for 15 targets. Chicago? There you
that's a
go.
win.
That's the cure for what ails
There
you.
you go.
What
Yeah.
quarterback are they
I
starting?
could go 2 for 2.
Who, the Bears? The Bears? Who they starting?
Fields is
Or
out.
the Raiders?
Fields is out.
No,
No, the
Fields is out,
Bears. That's an
Because
easy win for the
Garoppolo's
Raiders.
also out, isn't
Yes.
That's an easy win for
I
them.
think Plunkett is in. Jim.
it? Meal Rackers, 1994. Unless anybody had like a fucking random trivia question they wanted to bust out. I know nobody was prepared, but
What's the last year the Eagles used a fullback?
let me say it was
Last year.
2004.
No. Any other guesses? We'll see who gets the closest.
I would say the 90s, but Jalen Hurts has been our fullback since
what
he's
year?
been on the team. 90, I think it was early 90s. I want to say like 90.
You want to take a stab at it, Puka?
Between 94 and 96.
I'll go 91.
2010.
Oh,
Who was it?
I was closest.
I knew the name, I don't remember it though. You looked it up for me, fucker!
You want to bring up the awesome fastest team in the NFL?
Sure, why not? So this is like every week, or is this just the top 5 speed
It is
readings?
week 1 through 1, 2, 3, and 5.
But for all of all up to this point in the season, these are the 5 fastest recorded speeds by any player,
Yes.
and they are all Miami Dolphins.
I'm not sure what happened week 4. Maybe there was.
That's the week
That
they
was the
lost.
Bills week, wasn't it?
That's the loss.
It was, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
they didn't feel like running that day. You know?
So
Yeah.
if you don't beat the Dolphins, they beat you in speed.
Exactly.
But if you can find a way to beat the speed, you win the game.
That's the way it seems.
That's when a chain had 51 points, but they still lost.
So the Eagles are at a disadvantage this week.
Well, I feel like maybe they're. I mean, if the Eagles can, I mean, the Bills mostly played cover 2. As I recall in that game, they mostly played cover 2, rushed 4, and just had a lot of guys in coverage and basically able to cut off those speed routes before they could develop. If the Eagles' front 4 is good enough to get sustained pressure throughout the game, and the coverage guys can clamp down on the skill players.
I wouldn't say.
Jalen Carter will be back this week. And by the way, I read a lot of like dark web stuff on the Eagles, and apparently his nickname in practices is Godzilla, and he's looked like that, especially against that Ram sack with Stafford. So you might be hearing Godzilla a lot with Jalen Carter in the future.
I say there, Mystery Man, would you like to bring up the slate for the coming week
Okay.
and
yeah.
march us through our games?
So we have Dano versus the Don, Lorenzo.
Finally, I get my chance at this cocksucker.
It's not looking good for you, though. But
No. No, it doesn't.
And then we have the Gay Dickers versus No More BJs, Clinton versus Delajuan. And that's still pretty close.
I have Wilson and Lamb out this week, my 2 biggest scorers, but we'll see what
It's a
happens.
tough week with buys and injuries. Everyone has injuries.
That's
Yeah.
true.
And then we have Mr. FX versus Mark here. You guys want to duke it out right now, or are you good?
I don't know. All right, a big lead over Mark.
And you got a good game out
And
of your
cheers.
running back on Thursday,
I'm
and
actually looking
Mark
at
and I
this.
are Calvin Ridley brothers in the Funhouse leagues.
I'm looking at that game.
Yeah,
That game
what the
could
fuck
come
happened to
close.
him? I was like, is he even playing?
No, it's terrible. It's terrible.
I actually thought that too because I watched it and I'm like,
I kept looking for him. I'm like, where is he?
In a game where they score 31 points. Actually, one of those was a defensive score, but still, all I got was one on 4 targets.
Yep.
Yeah, nobody cares, Jeff. All right, who we got next?
Oh, we got the 49ers, a.k.a.
Yeah.
Dion, versus Nick.
Oh, God.
Nick is 38% at this point, but
Who played?
Olave played for Dion.
Did you do well?
Hey,
12
right
points.
around,
Oh,
right around
okay.
projected.
yeah.
So nothing crazy, but Nick's at 38 already.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah, well, 38%.
38%.
You should have made
Chance
that
of
trade
winning.
with me.
That can
Bolt
change.
on.
Well, none of his guys have played, so this is all
That
based
can
on
change
that.
very easily. And we got Miggs against Derek. That's everything looks pretty close on this one.
Yeah, still pretty close.
So let's see what the Dolphins do. He could get some points on their running back.
We're all looking forward to that one. I believe Miss Terry, as we'll refer to your gal pal, Miss Terry, is going to be around the bar on Sunday night to watch the games.
Yes.
She's probably not. She's probably going to veto that nickname, but we'll see. We'll see how that goes.
Finally, I leave myself for last. The best for last.
Mm-hmm.
Me versus Drew.
Now listen, you got to do your part, and you gotta send this motherfucker to Spain, man.
I'm trying.
Yeah.
This one's a hard. I have injuries and buys, so this one's a hard one.
And he got a nearly 30-point game out of Camara on Thursday,
Yes.
which is certainly going to be an uphill fight. But none of your guys have played yet, so it's just hope springs eternal.
It's true. I mean, I still have a Fairmouth as my tight end.
Oh, you
he's
gotta
out.
cut
out,
him.
sir.
You gotta,
He's out. So
yeah. We got Higbee.
let's see what that brings me up to in real time.
Oh, I just watched that happen.
Oh no, yeah, I went to 38% now.
Yeah. All right. Well, yeah, Higbee. Let's see. Well, I mean, if things go well, Higbee's going to get you negative points. So, they go well for me anyway.
And screw you.
I think maybe before we get out of here, Mark. I know we don't really get the full froth of potential frustrations until later in the season. But is there anything you'd like to go on record with now at this point as to what might be grinding your gears?
Actually, no. I've just given up.
Yeah, you feeling pretty good?
Depression.
I've just given up.
Okay.
Fuck all you guys.
Well, I hope that the next few weeks
We'll see you week 10.
give you a shot of insulin or something, and
You're gonna be making me some tacos.
yeah, I don't know if that.
Yeah, I've already talked to Shelly. I said, Shelly, if I lose, I gotta cook dinner. I'm doing it here. She's like, oh, no problem.
All right. Well, I'm glad she's.
I'm already arranging shit. You better start looking for some plane tickets too.
Really?
Oh, I like is you said you told me about how it goes, how we picked last place. It's not just
Right.
like a
It's
little-
not
a
just
reverse
last place in
tournament.
the regular season anymore. There's actually a reverse tournament.
Nice.
Just
So if you
lose
if you
advance.
win, you're out.
Right.
If you lose, you're still in it.
Yeah.
Nice.
So Mark, you can continue to lose and then just win one game, and then you're out.
But the
You're out of
buys,
the
I
bucket.
think, in
When
that
the fuck
one,
do we play?
the buys are so much more important, I think, in the toilet bowl than they are in like the championship. So, and potentially going to be more fun to follow.
I like that though.
Well, boys, I don't know, anybody else got any other thoughts to add?
Good luck to everyone.
All right.
Good luck.
Have a great week. Thanks for listening.
Like the clinking.
All glass.
Catch you next time.